The biblical tale of Sodom and Gomorrah, set during the epic of Abraham, is more than a story of destruction. It is a profound exploration of morality, divine justice, and human frailty. This narrative from the book of Genesis serves as a critical reflection on the nature of sin and redemption, resonating through centuries as a cautionary tale. The story begins with a grave revelation. The wickedness of Sodom and Gomorrah has reached such a magnitude that it cries out to the heavens for intervention. This divine distress call sets the stage for a dramatic celestial response. Then the Lord said, "The outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is so great and their sin so grievous." This pivotal scripture not only captures the enormity of the city's sins, but also marks a distinction between omniscient divine awareness and the tangible evidence of human transgressions. Here, Abraham, known for his steadfast faith and deep sense of justice, enters into a poignant dialogue with God. This conversation is not just a theological debate, but an existential discourse on the nature of justice and mercy. It highlights Abraham's role as an intercessor, not only pleading for the righteous, but also seeking to understand the complexities of divine judgment. Sin in Sodom and Gomorrah. As the story unfolds, the sin of these cities is depicted not merely in acts of grave immorality, but in a fundamental breach of the sacred duties of hospitality and protection to outsiders. The arrival of two angels in the guise of travelers tests the moral fiber of the cities. Lot's response, offering refuge to these strangers, juxtaposes sharply with the violent intentions of his neighbors, providing a stark contrast in moral choices. The narrative digs deeper into the societal malaise of Sodom and Gomorrah, where wealth and prosperity bred arrogance and neglect for the needy. This corruption permeated everyday interactions, leading to systemic moral decay that justified divine intervention. This aspect of the story critiques not just individual acts of sin, but a collective ethical failure. Post-destruction, the narrative does not shy away from the uncomfortable aftermath. Lot's daughters, in their desperation, perpetuate moral compromise, reflecting the enduring impact of their environment. This subplot serves as a somber reminder of the long shadows cast by societal corruption. It challenges us to reflect on our societal responsibilities and the importance of nurturing a community that values moral integrity. The story urges us not only to avoid the path of Sodom, but to actively choose righteousness. May we seek the courage to uphold justice and compassion, recognizing our role in shaping a society that reflects divine principles of hospitality and fairness. Are we attentive to the echoes of Sodom and Gomorrah in our times? How do we respond to the needy, the stranger, and the marginalized among us? Let this story serve not merely as a historical account, but as a living call to examine and elevate our collective conscience.